after Police Chief Alfonso Morales was directed to respond to multiple concerns about the police department. His attorney worries that the Fire and Police Commission could be setting the chief up to be fired.
The chief met with his attorney, FRANKLYN GIMBEL, to talk about that long list of requests from the commission. Now, GIMBEL tells me the chief will respond, but needs more time.
Chief Morales facing strong headwinds as his police department comes under intense scrutiny by some in the public and the Fire and Police Commission.
Is the Fire and Police Commission trying to fire the police chief or hold him accountable?
Well, in my view, they're trying to fire the police chief.
Some of the requests for records and information focus on use of force investigations and disciplinary decisions, an update on complying with the stop and frisk settlement, and an explanation on hiring and promoting his command staff. It is the Fire and Police Commission's role to hold the chief accountable. They are the ones who can hire and fire a chief. But FRANKLYN GIMBEL, a former commissioner himself, believes they are looking for a cause, not a solution to their concerns.
If you don't satisfy us with your answers to these directives, you can be disciplined or fired. That suggests to me that their end game is to create a cause for that discharge.
GIMBEL says the chief wants to respond and sent this letter to the commissioner's executive director saying the deadline for the requested information from the chief by late July or early August cannot be done in the short windows of time that you have requested of him. They're asking for an August 28th deadline.
The response that he gives, however, will be in some manner and method affected by the amount of time that he has to really marshal all the information that they're requesting to give them an answer that will have value in their oversight obligation.
He still wants to be the police chief.
He does.
Morales received a detailed copy of the directives late today, but his attorney says he has previously responded to some of that information requested by the commission.
All right, so let's take a look at some of the orders from the Fire and Police Commission. In its list of 11 directives, Chief Morales is required to immediately implement, from high-profile cases to questions about local protests, even demanding police respond to all of their open records requests.
The commission shouldn't even have to file a record request. It should just be part of their authority over the police chief to be able to request records and see how well he's doing his job.